The work of love and praising love. To say it is no art, but to do it is. This proverb is true, except where the art actually is to say it. But with regard to love, it is not true that saying it depends on the accident of talent. This is what makes speaking about love upbuilding. One must remind oneself, this is something everyone can do. Love, which overcomes all dissimilarities, must watch out lest a special dissimilarity assert itself here. Because praising love is no art. Doing it is a work. Art pertains to talent. Work pertains to the universally human. Everyone who wants love is given it, and if he undertakes to praise it, he will succeed. Inwardly, self-denial. If praising love is to be done effectually, one must persevere in thinking one thought, with strict abstemiousness regarding everything foreign and intrusive. This is very strenuous. It is one thing to think outwardly toward external objects. It is another to be conscious of your own state during the thinking. Only the latter is essential thinking. It is transparency. The former is unclear thinking. What clarifies something else is itself unclear. Such a thinker explains everything and does not understand himself. Along this inward path, one discovers that there comes a halt where everything seems taken away. The mortal danger of losing one's life in order to gain it. If one shies away, thinking becomes superficial. Only when a person strains his spiritual powers does he become an instrument. The best powers are gained, but they are not his own. He has them in self-denial. Self-denial discovers that God is. This becomes the contradiction in blessedness and terror. To have an omnipotent co-worker, he cannot be your co-worker without it meaning you are able to do nothing. Yet, if he is your co-worker, you are able to do everything. At the moment it seems you are capable of everything. A selfish thought sneaks in, and all can be lost. At the moment the selfish thought surrenders, you can have everything again. Only in self-denial can one praise love, because God is love. No poet can do it. The poet sings of romantic love, a rare excellence, but cannot praise love. For the poet, natural endowment is decisive, but for the one who praises love, which anyone can do, the God relationship itself ought to be more important than the yield. Outwardly, self-sacrificing unselfishness. Through self-denial, a person becomes inwardly nothing before God. Through unselfishness, he becomes outwardly nothing, an unworthy servant. It can happen that a person, truly humble before God, becomes proud as he turns toward people. He forgot that wherever he stands before God. Unselfishness is required because truth struggles in this world. The majority never want the truth, as Paul says. We speak not to please people, but God. We use neither flattery nor a cloak for greed. We did not seek glory from people. How necessary in these times, when everything is done to make the momentary everything. The quiet patience, the humble slowness, the noble renunciation of momentary influence. This is disappearing. All communication must now fit 1 hour before a gathering, too confused to gather the ideas. Nothing is said about pleasing God. Does the moment have the true conception of love? No love in the sense of the moment is self-love. True love is self-denial's love, giving up the moment. Therefore, it is impossible to win the moment's approval by truthfully speaking of true love. The poetical venture. Socrates, who spoke most beautifully about the love that loves beauty, was the ugliest man in the most beautiful nation. You would think this would have deterred him, but he found it inspiring to place himself in the most disadvantageous position. The more beautifully he spoke, the uglier he became by contrast. In the confidence of being the ugliest, he could say everything in praise of beauty without the slightest advantage from it. Yet the love that loves the beautiful is not the true love. To praise self-denial's love truly, The speaker must make himself into the self-lover, and the content must be about loving the unlovable object, not the beloved or friend, but the neighbor whom one shall love. The neighbor is not anything to offer passion which turns away. Is that anything to love? But true love is precisely this, not to find the lovable object, but to find the unlovable object lovable. When the speaker has made himself the self-lover and the content is about loving what is unlovable, every advantage is impossible. Therefore, self-denial inwardly, unselfishness outwardly. If someone is asked whether it is out of love that he praises love, the answer must be, no one can decide this for certain. It is possible that it is vanity, but it is also possible that it is love.